am not editing that out. Hey everyone, it's a Crafty Crochet back for another video. I do not have notes today because I forgot to write them. And I don't know where my book is. I think this is episode 94. I could be mistaken. As you've seen, my kid is here today. He's getting on Mama's last nerve. It is 8:48 p.m. So you're getting me kind of early. And it is the 4th of November already. I'm drinking hot tea, which is pretty cold, right? It's cold already. But it is mint tea. I love mint tea. So, I have several finished projects. They're all variations of one thing. They're all hats. Sorry, my hair looks like a mess. I just took it out of my ponytail because I have to try something I want to show you guys whenever I get it done. Okay, so let's do my whips first because that's what I have least of, and I have a yarn haul. My friend Joanne, like Ross says, his friend Joanne, they were having a sale, and I went to get yarn. That was my main focus. So I'm going to show you my whips first. Right now, I haven't worked on these in the past week or so, but I figured I would show you. So this is the Path to Eden shawl. I linked the pattern in the description box below in my last video, but I will do that again in this video. The yarn I'm using for this is Red Heart Super Saver in the Grenadine colorway. I had a partial cake left over from when I made the purple and pink hat for my Grimm's co-worker, who was once my co-worker, but sorry, since I no longer work there, I'm just gonna call it my Grimm's co-worker. And this one has gotten no love, which is another Path to Eden shawl. I am using an 8mm hook for both of these. And this one, I am using one of my Karen Bake Cakes that UJet sent me in the colorway Blue Macaroon. My focus, like I said, I was in the process of saying, is hats right now. I went through my hats the other day, and I noticed that I did not have very many kid hats. So I've been in the process of making a bunch of hats. And something else. I have 2 more whips, and then I will be done. And this is, what pattern is this? I'm not sure which pattern this is. It's just a lacy shawl. That's all I remember. Might have to look into that. I am using a 6mm hook for it. And I am using Baby Mandala in the colorway Honey Dukes, which looks like that. But all of my shawls are put on hold right now until I can get some kid hats knocked out. And one more whip. Well, technically I have another one, but I just started it. This is another Path to Eden shawl, Basically, I am using up some of my random skeins, like all of my impeccable yarn that I have left over. I am using it, and I think I have to sneeze. Before I get any further, focus, there we go. I want to say one thing. Laurel, she's from A Dabbling Hook. I have been saving your video. I seen that you posted it earlier, and I want to watch it. I don't want to watch it because I know I'm not going to have any more of yours. And Randy, I did the same thing with yours yesterday. I waited and waited and waited, and was like looking for other ones, and I was like, you know what, I just have to watch it. And I think that's what I'm going to have to do tonight, because I am honestly running out of videos to watch. And I'm like, I need more people to watch. That's my problem. I can sit in this chair and not stare at this computer for 7-8 hours at a time, and when you do it for that long, you just run out of people to watch and run out of things to watch. And so yeah, Laurel, I've been savoring your video. I am gonna watch it after I get this one uploaded and stuff, but my kid is actually snoring. I don't know if you can hear him, but he's actually snoring. So I started a hat. All I have far is this. I only have it this far. It's gonna be for a boy or a girl, doesn't matter, but I think boy. I don't know, I like blue, so I don't know what I'm saying. This is the Red Heart Ombre. This is what I have left over from my blanket, so I'm using it. I've been biting the bullet because I want to use my new yarn so freaking bad. But I'm like, you gotta show it in the video first before you can use it. I'm like, oh. Okay, so my finished objects, like I was saying, is all hats. I just have them thrown in here. So this yarn right here, the variegated, is from Michaels, and yes, I love how it's pulled. It's from Michaels. It's impeccable yarn, but I do not know the color. I'm thinking something bloom or something like that. And then this down here is pale yellow, Red Heart Super Saver. So that is one. I'm gonna sit them here. Hopefully my kid leaves them alone. Same yarn, different size hat, but I used Coral Impeccable. I made some crazy ones. This is Blacklight Red Heart Super Saver. A kid's hat, because I really did look through all my hats, and I really thought I did have some for kids, but apparently I don't. Now this one is made out of cotton. I want to make some for cotton that's a little lighter. This one is, I have no idea the color, because I have forever lost the band. I also want to throw this in. I have a narwhal from Randy's pattern. I changed the arms like she did so that it sits, kind of. They're a little crooked, yes, I know. I don't sew things on very straight. But he does sit. And I'm okay with it being crooked. Here's some more hats that I made with cotton yarn. I am going to be making adult hats with the cotton yarn because I donate to a cancer place, and I figured they can wear them in the summertime without it being too hot. Here's a purple one. Like I said, I went a little crazy with my kids' hats. I'm going to show that one last because I tried a new technique. Here's another cotton one. I think this colorway was in one of those big cones. I think is where I got them. Okay. So my next 3, if you follow me on Facebook Messenger, you will have known, or you would know, that I shared a pic on there, well, link, I guess, for ski masks. And I'm gonna make some, I made some for the homeless shelter. Now, I made this one first. Okay. It's in Mainstays Green. But I do not like this. The holes are too small. The hole is too small. But I do not like that one. So, this one you left 10 stitches. You left 10 stitches between. The next 2, I did 14. And I'm going to show you that one. Yeah, I know my hair's a mess. I like these ones. You probably couldn't even hear me. I like these ones so much better. The hole is wider. It doesn't look like you're, like this. I like this one better. And I skipped 14 on this one. I like how it patterned. Isn't that cool? So I skipped 14 for that one. I also skipped 14 for this one. And if you wanted to, you can also do it like that and use it as a, there's a hair in my face. I don't know if that one was attached. Or you could do it like that. Have double protection, I guess, if you just want a beanie. You could do it like that also. So yes, I made 3 of them. And that is what the blue one is going to be. The blue ombre, the scuba yarn, that's what that's going to be. Now, I also made a hat for an adult. But I used a different brim for this one, okay? So I was watching Lisa, Happy to Hook Creations. I was watching her videos, and she was saying how she found this tutorial for doing the, instead of doing the band that you would do down here, instead of starting on down here when you do the band and working your way up. Excuse me, I like my hats top down. And I watched a lady do her, I watched a lady do a video, I watched a tutorial, and this is what she came up with. I like this. It's nice and tight. It doesn't feel like it's gonna fall off. But to me, it is very time consuming. It probably took me a half hour or 45 minutes to do this size hat. I'm showing you the back. And this is in Blacklight again. So, it's very time consuming. I will link in the description below. I'm gonna write that down now. If I can get a clean piece of paper. I'm just gonna write links. Okay. So let's get into my yarn haul. I'm with Ross. My friend Joanne got me again. Okay, so I was on Joanne's website, and I looked in their weekly ad, and I seen that they were having their Big Twist yarn on sale. It was 25% off. So I'm like, okay, 25% off, and it's usually $3.49, I think. It was $3.19, but they upped it to $3.49. So I told my mom, I'm like, look, they have the yarn that I really, really like on sale. Plus, I had a 20% off my whole total purchase coupon. So, my mom took me up and I got yarn. I got lots of yarn. Because I got the Big Twist value because that's the yarn that I really like from there. And, when I was in there before, they didn't have all of the colors. A lot of the colors that they had, they didn't have as the colors that I wanted. Well, I got every single color except for a really, really bright yellow and a really, really bright orange. But I pretty much got every single color. So I got this one. It's light teal. And, I'll tell you the information. It's 100% acrylic. It's a medium 4. It tells you to use a US 8 5mm needle and a US H 5mm hook, 6 ounces, 170 grams, 371 yards, and 339 meters. So I got this light teal. No, you ain't gonna focus, are you? Okay, so basically it looks like a mint, okay? I also got this color. It says it's gold. Does it say gold? Yeah, I guess it does. So I got that color. I got this red right here. And it is scarlet. There we go. I cannot wait to use this. I've been like biting the bullet, like I said, since I came home on Friday. Well, we had things to do on Friday, so I didn't want to do a video because I was pretty tired. And this week at my mom's, I slept a lot. Like, I went up on Wednesday, went to bed. I didn't go to bed because my mom wanted me to go with her and her friend, Bonnie, but I didn't sleep Tuesday night. So my mom wanted me to stay up on Wednesday night to go with her. Well, then my mom said, take your pills and go to bed. So I did. I slept till, that was at like 6:05 in the morning. So I took my pills at like 5:30. Then I went to bed. Didn't get up till like almost 3 o'clock. Went out with my mom for a couple hours. Came back home. Took my pills. This was probably like 4 or 5. Took my pills. Went back to bed. And didn't get up the next morning until 10 o'clock. I slept a lot at my mom's this week. And Mom, if you watch this, I really do apologize for sleeping so much this week. Or last week. I do not know what was wrong with me. I was so freaking tired. I don't know. But I really do. I do apologize for sleeping on you so much this week. And God love her. On Wednesday night, she tried to stay up with me all night long. But she just couldn't do it. She stayed up till probably about 6 o'clock. No, it wasn't 6 o'clock. I stayed up till 6 o'clock. She went to bed about 3 o'clock, and that was her limit. But anyway, this is royal blue. I'll be so happy to use these colors now. My plans are to use them to make ski masks, I guess. And just a regular black. Just regular black. I have a lot more. And then I got medium rose. I got soft gray. I got blueberry. I also got dark teal. I got medium denim. My kid's probably thinking, Mom, you don't even need this. I got dark denim. I also got medium teal. And I got dark rose. Now, there is going to be some frogging soon. So, I started this shawl. It's the mini bean shawl. But I'm having some issues with this one. Okay, so you notice that it's like really weird in the center here. I love how the color changes and stuff. My only issue is I'm this far and I used up a lot of cake. So, this is going to be frogged. I told my mom that I will frog it down here, not up at the house. Because every time I frog something up there, she cries. So the only thing I really have to tell you about is I have an update about my pap. So, he finally went to see a doctor. And they don't think it's vertigo. They think it's something, they're not exactly sure what it is. They think it's something like cranium something. And, he's been going to therapy. He has to go to therapy 2 days this coming week. Tomorrow and this tomorrow week. So he has to go to therapy 2 days this week. He went 2 days last week. And basically, I guess what they're doing is like elimination now. The last 6 days he's been really, really good. He doesn't have his dizziness, he doesn't get so dizzy that he throws up or anything. He's been really good. So that's good. Other than that, everybody's pretty good. My mom's still having problems with her back and her legs. So she might have to get therapy on her back. We go down to Danville on the 14th of this month to figure out if there's anything they can do. And if there's not, then I guess it's definitely going to be surgery. So I'll be spending a lot of time up there probably if she has to have surgery. My kid's been doing okay. I think he's dreaming right now. He's doing some weird movements, so I think he's dreaming. My great-grandparents are doing good. I'm doing good. Helped my Grim today in the outside. We had some things that we needed to cut down. I got 2 boxes full of stuff ready for my church. I am actually thinking about doing a video to show you guys what I have made for my church. So I might look for that like today, maybe tonight, since it really is only 9:13. So look for that tonight. Maybe not tonight. I have another box coming for my Gram's work, or 2 boxes to put stuff in. So if I get 2 more boxes, that means I'm gonna have 4 boxes full of stuff for the church. That's a lot of stuff. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Before I go, I do want to say that I think over on Ravelry there is a link. There is a group of where you can ask me any kind of questions you want. It can be about crocheting, yarn related, my kid, my family, pretty much anything. I'm an open book. Nothing's off topic, so or nothing's off limits, I guess I should say. So yeah, ask me anything you want. It could be personal, it could be about my family, my kids, my kid. I still get in trouble saying that sometimes. So yeah, if I think about it, I'll link it in the description box below. But yeah, go over and ask me a question and I'll answer one in my next podcast. So, that's pretty much it, guys. That was kind of a short, longish video, I guess. Laurel, I am getting ready to watch your video. So, I am going to get off here, get this uploaded, and watch your video. There are several other people that I need to watch. And like Laurel said, I do watch a lot of podcasts. I don't always comment on them, but I do watch a lot of them. So yeah. I will talk to you guys in the next video. Bye.